Yeah. So, I'm gonna go make sure the dog's laying down and stuff. Yeah. Okay, good girl. Making sure. I'm gonna close this door now because it's getting chilly up in here. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. And also, these are very interesting. So for those of you that have never seen one before, definitely stick around to watch. There's a lot. It's really cool. It's really cool, guys. It's really, really cool. Okay. We learn all kinds of stuff that's been hidden. Okay. Yeah. Tootsie's donation was to Don. Past life cards. Other past life cards. What past life cards? Tap that screen, everybody. Everybody share it. Even if you share it to yourself, it still gets it out there. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. Help me get out of the hole in TikTok. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay, Ava, are you ready, honey? Let's do my protection. Let's do our protection, and we'll even send it to Mia, okay? Maybe I can put you up higher and y'all can see more. And now y'all can see more at the table, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ava, we need to be curious and not anxious, okay? Let's breathe in, deep in, breathe. Hold it and release. We are curious. We are not scared. We are not anxious. We are curious. Our covenant is strong. We have impenetrable boundaries that will not be broken. Our covenant is strong. We have impenetrable boundaries that will not be broken. Our covenant. We have impenetrable boundaries that will not. Making it bigger. All right, sending it to Mia. You. Me. We are locked in. Okay. Thank you, Mister. Yes. Okay. Let's do this, Ava. Okay. What past life, Spirit? Please bring up the past life that Ava needs to know about that ties to her health and her anxiety. Okay. What past life does she need to be aware about so she can heal and release this energy that has to do with her health and her anxiety and her chronic anxiety. Send it to y'all. Okay, good. I did too. What past life does Ava need to know or become aware of that she can heal that? Hey, Parveen, you're here. Hey, how are you? Yep, that causes her panic attacks and her anxiety. Okay, chronic anxiety and all of these other issues. What past life is causing this so we can release it and heal it, and she no longer has to live with this, okay? Show me the past life that will help eliminate this issue and this lifetime, Spirit, because this is not the lifetime she's living. It needs to be released. It's not hers to claim anymore, okay? Show us what this Past life is, please and thank you, Spirit. For Ava. Oh, wait. God and God's beings of light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear and bring to me the answers clear. Most High, I ask that you protect us in this reading and show us the truth that needs to be seen so she can actually have some results and help herself here with this, okay? And thank you to the Most High. So it be, and so it is. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Okay. Your concise, precise. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Wow, we have Wisdom Keeper, Wise Person at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, that have never watched my past life readings, okay, there is 4 sections. See how there's like a line here? So there's a main number. Yeah, it is going to be good. So I'm not number. There's a main word. Okay, this says Wisdom Keeper. And then there's 4 sections. So depending on which way it was rolled is depending on what it would be. So Wisdom Keeper is going to be Wise Person. It could be Wisdom Keeper Enlightened or Wisdom Keeper Wounded Healer, but it's on that, okay? So we have Wise Person, Wisdom Keeper at the bottom of the deck, okay? Also, for those of you that are new and that have never witnessed this, you guys are all welcome to channel and to give any information that you're getting. I'm totally open for anyone channeling and typing in whatever they're getting, okay? All right, and then on the back, there's things, but I don't know if we're going to go to that, okay? We have a messenger, communications messenger. Okay, yeah, exactly. Current lifetime, adulthood. So that tells you right now it's affecting your current lifetime, adulthood. Okay, it's affecting your adult life. Bam, there's your proof right there. Okay, we have disaster and bomb. We have addiction, and it's in between functioning addict and caretaker. We have payback or revenge, injustice, payback or revenge. We have animals, herder. You herded something. Oh, we have burned, house fire. Are you scared of fires? Or do you freak out when you feel like there's like CO2 or like something like that can cause a fire? We have adventurer, pioneer. We have instruction, master. Well, I think the cat might want me to let it out. Hold on. The cat might want me to let it out. All right, kitty cat. Here you go, Kiki. But you didn't really come out of the room, but you're welcome to come out. Okay, just wondering. Okay, we have brainwashing, and it's religious or political. It's in between religious and political, but I think it's more religious than anything. We have the law, judge and lawyer. It's in between the two. We have servant, and it's other, servant and other. Okay, we have doctor. We have healer, and it's under midwife, in between midwife and doctor. Power, position of authority or fame or recognition. Yeah, we have leadership, leader. So yeah, you're definitely, somebody was a leader here for sure. Or yeah, it might not be you though. Construction, and it's in between. Yeah, it's more builder. I guess it's still in between builder and architect. That's getting annoying. Abusive relationship, and it's in between enabler and abuser. Yeah, that'll probably do it. And then charity, good Samaritan, and then oppression, domestic. Yeah. And then we have city dweller, innkeeper, and bully, easy target. So yeah, hold on. Okay. I feel like the power is supposed to be position of authority, not fame or recognition. Adventurer and pioneer and animal herder. That kind of reminds me of like like the shepherd, how they're like walking and they're like sleeping with the animals and they're like walking like across country, you know what I'm saying? Like that they don't really have a home, but they're like their whole job is to stay with these animals and they just kind of like travel the countryside doing this every summer or something like that. Yeah, this is domestic here. Good Samaritan, which is you. In between caretaker, functioning addict, bomb, leadership. Okay, so house fire and bomb is probably together here. Healer is in between doctor and midwife. Master, instruction master. So maybe this person was this. I feel like this is your husband. I feel like you were forced into marrying this person. Instruction architect or builder. He could have been somebody that taught sacred geometry, or like not sacred geometry, but math or something, and was an architect teacher or something like that. Abusive relationship, it's half on abuser, half on enabler, because I feel like you allowed yourself to stay in that energy and now you're reliving this, okay? Like you were super smart, but now, okay, so payback or revenge. Oh my gosh, is that because this lifetime you're getting paid back for what you did? Were you the bad guy in this lifetime? Remember, guys, we all have to play different roles. Not all of our lives are going to be showing up as we were the good person. Okay? We all have to take turns on our soul team playing the good guy or the bad guy, or else none of us would have learned lessons. All the bad people that are the bad people in this life were actually the good people in the lifetime before that. They have to take turns. You could be receiving karma for a past life here. Let me get my drink. I'm gonna make some coffee later too. We'll see. I brought my creamer. Yeah, I might do that actually. That sounds really good actually. Really good. I'm getting the munchies, not fat. So maybe I will. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I feel like this is giving like early, like this is your very past life. And I feel like this is like the early 1900s, like maybe like 1940s or something like this. And you were forced into marrying this person. He was some type of leader here. An innkeeper, okay. So maybe you were the innkeeper and he was the teacher or something like this. What kind of creamer? Oh. Caramel macchiato. Okay. Oh my God, shut up. I'm done with you. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't know. Let's just see, but that might not be it. Shut up. I don't even want to know. Okay, let's see. I don't know. It's not really giving me childhood. Did she grow up? Easy target. Yeah, bully. Bully and easy target. Okay. Did she grow up as in the innkeeper's home? Yes. Okay. So, Leo energy here. Emperor, the emperor. Reputation, which is actually supposed to be Aries energy, but this whole deck switches it all around. Reputation, showmanship, chivalry, and loyalty. Yeah. So you grew up in the innkeeper. Like the innkeeper was your family, was your mom or something like that. I feel like your mom was it her mother? And no, it might have been the man, the emperor. Was it her father that owned the innkeeper? The inn that was the innkeeper. No, okay, her mother. Whoa. Her mother? No. Okay, she was orphaned. Yes, you were an orphan, high priestess. Psychic power, shadow, obscurity, manipulation. Wow, was she orphaned because of her psychic abilities? Oh my god. Business, salesmanship, and fabrication. They sold your ass, dude. They sold you. For work, right? The innkeeper bought her for work, right? Yes, the innkeeper bought you for work, but what he doesn't know is that you had some type of foresight, intuition. You had premonitions. Okay, he wasn't aware of that. He thought you were just coming to work. Come to find out, you were like super psychic, and you freaked the crap out of you scared the crap out of your parents. Okay, and they were like, "Oh hell no, we don't want this kid. Like we're good with that." This is back in the day, dude. I'm getting like late 1800s. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, abundance, proficiency, and accomplishment. So, okay, hold on, because I need to find out. Yeah, domestic oppression. Like you scared them. Like you knew that they weren't good people, and like you were calling them out on their crap. You were calling them out. You were like, no. And then they tried to keep you quiet. They shut your mouth. They wanted you to not know what was going on. Like they didn't want anybody to know that what you were going to say about them or what you heard or what you knew or anything like that. Was the parents in a position of authority? No. Okay. So it's not them. Okay. So that's good. Okay. But the innkeeper was a nice guy, right? The innkeeper was a nice guy, right? Oh. Okay. Was the innkeeper a woman? Never mind. I'm getting that right the first time. Was the innkeeper the woman that became like her mother? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Mercury, business, salesmanship, fabrication. Was she like cold to the touch? Like she wasn't very emotional? The Emperor came out again. And then we have the Seven of Fire. Perseverance, stamina, and survival. Wow. The Eight of Cups. Hiding from judgment, and the reverse, insecurity. Hi, baby girl. What is it? What? What's the matter, Delilah? You need to go. What? What? You need to go potty or something? You do? Hold on, guys. You need to go potty? You have to go potty? What do you want? You need to. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take her potty. You gonna go potty? You sure? Okay. Let's go. She's probably like trying to get me to go to bed because they said they take them out, like before they go to bed. So she's probably like, okay, let's go out so we can go to bed. You can go to bed without me. I'm not gonna be going to bed for a long while. Okay? You're gonna have to just go to night without me. Okay? All right. Go potties. Bro, it got chilly out here. It's like 60 something. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Oh my gosh, I'm cold. Right now, Delilah, hurry up. Oh my god, I'm such a titty baby out here. It's so cold. Girl, you need to go potties. Like right now. Because it's really cold out here. Oh my god. Good girl, Delilah. Good girl. Come on. Good girls. Good girl, Delilah. Okay, come on. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. It's freezing. You might be a husky, but I don't got none of that hair on me. Oh. And even if I did grow out all of my hair, it's thin as thin could be because it's blonde. Come on, let's go. It's freezing. Come on. What are you doing now? You want to hang out here? You're good. You can hang out here, but I'm not. It's like 65 out there, girl. You're crazy. 65 degrees. It's freezing to death. Okay, good girl. Okay, now you can go to bed. You want a cookie or something? You want another cookie? Want this cookie? No, I didn't think so. You already ate one earlier. Okay, go to bed. Freezing. Trenton, why are you up at 11 o'clock at night when you have school tomorrow? Why is she acting weird? What is she doing? What do you mean she's acting weird? Okay, but she can go outside her own. She's got a doggy door. She doesn't like going out until she knows that there's nothing out there. She likes to scope out her surroundings first. That's how she always is. Okay, Mama's not coming home tonight, baby, okay? You gotta come lay in your bed in here. Mama's not coming home tonight. Okie dokes. Let me get another. I gotta see if I have a longer shirt in here because I'm like freezing now. And I don't, do I? I probably don't. Oh wait, I do. Okay, good. I do. Oh, give me a second. I gotta change my shirt. Quick, like. I gotta go get my sweatpants out the car because it's freaking cold. So. Whoops. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go do that right now. So. I'll continue for a second. I'm gonna go get my sweatpants out the car because it's cold. It's cold. I'll be right back, Delilah. I gotta lock that door anyway. Oh my god, it's freezing. I'm ready. Let's go. 60. Okay. Alright, lock that door. Lock this door. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Alright. Hold on, y'all. I will be right back. I might as well pee while I'm in here. I'm gonna turn the microphone off. Bathroom. I don't know how you're hot, but I mean, you do have all that fur. Okay. Hey. You did, Victor. I understand, but I did not know that I was actually going to be cold. I didn't know, okay? I should have listened. Good night. I love you so much, buddy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Go to bed, okay? Be very good at school tomorrow, okay? I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night. Should I just get a coffee? I probably should, but okay. So, anywho, Yeah, so your mom, not your mom, the lady that raised you here, I think that you had to live in survival here, the Seven of Wands. But look how it's like it's almost like you wanted to get eaten by these snakes. Like look at the snakes. You didn't say what? You did tell me to get my sweatpants out the truck. So it's almost like you're like, eat me, snakes. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like reaching down into them or something. It's almost like you don't have the stamina to keep going. I don't know, but then it's talking about you do have. Oh, okay. Get it, Gigi. You could have said it though, because that's like my favorite thing. So you could have said it. Just saying. Anyway, oh well, maybe not what's written, but I don't know. Are you okay, Delilah? Yeah, interesting because it's like reputation, showmanship, chivalry, and loyalty. So it's like they had some type of reputation here at this inn, like that, hiding from judgment and security. So I feel like maybe she wasn't hiding. It's in reverse though, like she wasn't hiding from judgment. Let me see what that says in the book real quick. The Eight of Water. The desire to be accepted by certain people or individuals may be driving a person to toxic behaviors. This is a reminder to remember who one is and be true to oneself, and the person will find company that will be appreciative for the right reasons. So yeah, okay, so this is what it is. Your parents abandoned you because you were psychic, okay, because you had these abilities and you scared the crap out of them. Maybe you premonitioned something and they thought that you ended up making it happen because back in the day when you aw, someone's gonna lose. Casper's gonna lose their subscription soon, their benefits soon. So maybe what it is that you felt this need to have this new family accept you and like want you for who you were because you like had some type of premonition here and it actually came true. And the premonition that was that somebody was gonna die. And so you told them, and now they think that you were like some evil being that did that you made it do it. Yeah. So they were like, oh, hell no, we don't want nothing to do with you. Like, you were like like we don't want nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that they were in because they didn't know any better. They were scared, even though that's still no excuse because that's BS. But, did Ava's soul end up becoming the midwife? No. Okay. Was the midwife scared when Ava was born? Ava's soul was born when she was born. Yes, there was something about you. Identity, essential nature, and awareness. There was something about you that scared them. Okay, casualty, unsavory action, and distress. This has got Medusa on it. So there was something physical. It wasn't just psychicness. There was something physical about you that you could see that scared them. Bro, I just saw like glowing blue eyes. Not just like blue eyes. I'm talking about lights were coming out of the freaking eyes. This is insane, y'all. I don't even know what the heck. Okay, yeah, religious brainwashing. So yeah, this person here, they were very religious, okay? Very religious in the wrong way. Yeah, you had like glowing blue eyes. It was almost like Odin's eye. You know, like he had like these glowing blue eyes. Yeah, you were the messenger. That's what you were here. You were a prophet. You were coming here to be the messenger for humanity or something like this. Yeah. These were like these were like not human though, and it scared the crap out of them. The midwife was like, what is that with it? Because it was that scary, I guess. But you got a little bit older. What was she less than a year old when she gave him to the innkeeper? No. That's 4 no's. Oh my gosh. So yeah, was Ava less than 2 years old when she went to the innkeeper for the first to stay? No. Okay, 4 and less, 4 and under. I'm getting like 5 or something like that, or 4. It could be 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, and we got the letter 5 here too. Conversation, persuasion. Okay, because you had to be able to talk. Okay, that's why. Because you had to talk. Remember, that's what really scared them. Even though your blue eyes were absolutely stunningly like craziness, it was you telling the prophecy, you telling what was going to happen. That is what pushed them away. So yeah, you were like 4. You were like 4 years old. Okay. When you went to them, and by then you grew into them more. But when you were a baby, it was like really weird looking. So you grew into your eyes more as you got a little bit older. Okay. But this is how you see yourself. Okay. You see yourself like you're a normal person, but look what you see yourself on the inside because of how people treated you, how they reacted to you. Okay. So you saw yourself as this monster. Okay. And you started thinking, oh my God, you believed that you actually did this to this person. You thought that since you gave this prophecy, because you didn't know anything about your gifts, and they were super like religious in a way that was very, very dogmatic and not realistic at all, and just like very oppressive and abusive, you thought that they were right. Oh my God, that's horrible. You thought that you had hurt this person, or that you did this to this person. Oh my God. You were just an easy target for them to bully you, and it wasn't just then either. It was more than just then. This was happening after you were already in the thing. Was the innkeeper an alcohol and an addict? Yes. Okay. Time, milestones, progression. Over time, they became worse and worse and worse with their addictions. Okay. And I feel like you ended up taking care of them. Okay. Did this person end up taking care of this addict? Yeah. Earth, we have home, healing, and protection. Yeah, I feel like you really strive for their attention, like for their love, for their acceptance, because your parents threw you to the side because of your gifts. And you were so scared of your gifts, you tried to like not use them anymore after that, okay? Like you were very scarce about how you use your gifts. And if you did, you would not give prophecies. Like you would not tell the premonitions that you got, okay? You were really, really, really in love with the animals. You loved the animals. The innkeeper had like animals. I guess he had goats for milk and stuff like that. Because if you run an inn, you need like milk and stuff like that, right? Okay, but this position of authority comes from a higher standing. So this may be a school instructor or something here. We have the Lovers in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. I wasn't even asking the question here. I'm being told to read the book. The Temperance in the reverse. This card indicates that productivity might not come easily, and the support one desires may seem hard to attain. Exactly. Inspiration is often the product of serendipity. The difference between inability and procrastination lies in recognizing opportunity. Just as in the traditional symbolism of the Temperance card, sometimes balance and harmony are needed in one's environment before true productivity can be achieved. Exactly. Like you had something huge that you were supposed to be doing. I mean, ginormous for the world. And you can't do that because you don't have the acceptance and the support that you need. You don't have the help that you need in order to say, hey, what you're doing isn't wrong. What you're doing is going to help people. What you're doing is going to save people. You did not have that. Okay. And this is what Spirit was trying to get to change because it wasn't right. The Lovers in the reverse. A person may find themselves battling a wave of self-pity and insecurity. Exactly. Potentially brought on by a lack of social outlets or connections through their kin or peers. Exactly. Interacting with an active community and playing a participatory role in an engaged social group is essential. Feeling purposeful and connected to others may be all that is needed to get back on track. Period. That's all you needed. Was for them to accept you. That's it. That's all you needed was for them to accept you, and you could have saved the freaking world. And they wouldn't do it. My mic is on. My mic is on. Oh. Did your Bluetooth get connected or something like that? Okay. And they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Okay, you were just an easy target. But you were a wise person. You were an old soul that was born into this life. Like, you were beyond a wise person. You were something special. But I mean, so it's like, that's why this abuser and enabler here is here, because you have always been abused and pushed down your whole life. Like, you were always told that you were wrong and that you're gross and there's something wrong with you, that you're evil, or that you did something to hurt other people or something like that. You've always been in this energy right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Or this energy right here. So is this instruction master the person that taught her when she went to school? No. Was it the master of the house? Yeah. Procrastination, delay, and distraction. Wow. Courage, guardianship, and conservation. Yeah, you had guardians that were like watching over you and trying to protect you here. But look, I never noticed this about this card, and every time I see something new about a card, I know that it's got something to mean to you, right? So, this bird is in a net, right? Okay, but look at, yes, everybody tap and share to get it spread, okay? But look what's at the bottom. Those are grapes, okay, or something like that. Some type of delicious fruit, see? But the problem is that the grapes were put there to entice the bird to come, and then the net was thrown over the bird, okay? So, with that being said, they're like, oh yeah, come for some tea, my darling. Come for some tea. The tea kettle and the tea cup or whatever. Or that could be a trophy, whatever, I don't care. It's still like, come to this hearth and home, and I will protect you, and I will give you these lovely grapes, and then I'm going to freaking cover you with a net, and you're not going anywhere, right? So, that's what happened here with this master, of the house. He enticed, and it's like, okay, but you were already in the house when this happened, correct? I think that's his study. Oh God, that's horrible. I don't want to know about that. Okay, no. I gotta know. Okay. So this is how they entice the parents? Yes. Okay. So they made it look really good. Okay, that's okay. Is the Good Samaritan how they portrayed themselves? Was it a charity? Yes. Oh my gosh. Mars, vitality, aggression, and action. And look at the card that came out. We all know what that means, right? Just saying. I don't know how that connects to this, but yeah, so they made it seem like they were this charity that everyone freaking respected, and everyone looked, they were good Samaritans, and they took on, they took on all these kids, and they were just this amazing church going group. Okay, well, it's actually giving, it's connecting, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. And so that's how they made it out. Okay, but really this person that ran this and was a freaking addict, okay? The Knight of Earth. Goodwill, compassion, and altruism. Yeah, my ass. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse, the Virgo energy. Yeah, curiosity, progress, perfection, beauty, and order in the reverse. So, okay, is this Knight of Earth representing Ava's past life person? No. Okay. Oh, is that what they presented to the world? The innkeeper? No. Did this person actually have compassion for Ava's past life? Yes. Okay, the Knight of Fire. Oh, adaptability, adjustment, camouflage, chameleon. No, these are other people that lived in the home, right? Other young people, children that have been raised in the same thing. Yeah, okay. So, well, that just, y'all saw that, right? That just like flung out and landed. Earth, yeah. So that's the star. The stars what just came out and flung out and landed. Gemini energy, stimulation, interaction, and communication. So, okay, so they were communicating and telling you that this is dark. Okay, dark matter, unseen forces at work, and karma. I told you there was karma involved in this. Let me just start my coffee maker, y'all. Hold on. How do I start it? Start. Select off. Okay, that's it. I think. Uh huh. Shouldn't it be making noise though? If I hit it again. Oh, it's doing it. Okay, cool. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah. So, um, uh-huh. So they were trying to communicate with you and tell you that there's like darker things here that you're not seeing. There's forces that are unseen that you can't see. Okay. They were trying to tell you that the people that used to live there or that had been in the same situation or whatever, they were trying to tell you that to warn you, that these people were not what they said they were. Um, and they had to like sneak around to bring you this information. And there's something to do with dolphins. I don't know. I don't normally ever. Miranda Case Divine Tarot to join live. It's Miranda with 2 N's. Get the F out of here. There's dolphins connected to this situation here. You have dolphins connected to you. I never noticed that. What? Okay, there's an old man and then a young man. Huh. Look, and this way, upright, it's an old man, right? The orange is an old man. And this way it's a young man. And look, this has the sun on it, like the sun sign, and this has the trident, the Holy Trinity. You did get a call? Okay, so you and me are both connected to dolphins. That's kind of cool. Um, he wanted to show you that, I mean, I think that they escaped. Did these other people, these other kids, these other 2 knights, did they escape this house, this horror, the house of horrors? Yes, the full energy. They took off, bro. Travel, culture, philosophy, and adventure. They were like, I am out, bro. Hey, what do you mean, hey, Victor? Hey, Victor. What's up? The sun card at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Scorpius. Intensity, passion, fearless initiative. Alright, I'm putting these cards back. Okay, wait, hold on. What's the Empress in the reverse here? Okay, yeah, Virgo. The Virgo card may reverse the Virgo card may reveal that a person's perfectionist tendencies may be getting in the way of actual productivity. The release of a new project may be delayed, deadlines not met, or the slowing of progress may be a side effect of a struggle to make sure everything is just right. Reassessing personal values that determine success may be necessary to move forward at this time. Okay, so I feel like that's her. I feel like she was so insane. Like I see her walking around with like a stick, like a whip thingy, and just like smacking the crap out of you if you didn't have it perfectly clean. Like, oh, it was almost like they entice you with something like, oh, you'll get extra money to go, oh hey Kennedy. It's okay. My grandpa, we're keeping him comfortable until he passes. We took the ventilator off. We did not expect him to stay alive when we took it off, and he still stayed alive, but he's suffering, and he would not want to be alive if he couldn't feed himself, if he couldn't take care of himself. So we're just keeping him comfortable until he dies. What do you mean? Eyes. Hey, eyes. Like is my shirt. Wait, what do you mean? Eyes. Oh yeah, I know. I said, look what card came out. You missed that? Maybe you weren't. Maybe that's when you had Do Not Disturb. I know, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know exactly what yet. Oh, you mean the blue eyes? You mean the blue eyes? Is that what you're saying? Whoa, they all have blue eyes, bro. Oh, thank you, Kennedy. Look, you can't really see. They all have blue eyes. Well, we can't see the purple one, but the others shoot up. Even she has blue eyes. Virgo, yeah. Message of peace, hope, and optimism. So, yeah, there was definitely, you had guides that were helping you, okay, that were there for you. Okay, but who's this master here, and who's this position of authority? Because it gets worse. There's somebody in there aside from her and how she is that is like really bad. And then there's a crooked judge or a lawyer here, okay? Yeah. Okay. So you would be like cleaning and there would be like a whole whip and she would be like smack, like you had like red marks all up and down your arm, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Ava. Okay. Bye, Kennedy. Have a great day at work, okay? Have a great day at work. Hey, Kara. So yeah, you were an easy target because you already hated yourself for what happened because you thought that you actually hurt this person when you were just giving a premonition. So you already hated yourself for that, okay? But I feel that you were supposed to bring, you were supposed to bring a message of hope for humanity. Like I said, you were supposed to change the world. Remember I said that. It says message of peace, hope, and optimism. You were supposed to be the one to bring this message of hope to humanity, okay? And instead, they beat you down because they didn't know. They were scared because they didn't know any better. And in fact, some of them did know any better, but they wanted to oppress you, okay? And I feel like you had two knights that came to your rescue. You're definitely female, okay? You're definitely female. And you had two knights that came in to protect you and to tell you, like, hey, these people are horrible. They're using you. Everything that they say is a lie. Hello. They're only out to like keep you in as a slave, you know, like. And there was this little girl that was the actual. Was this little girl the actual biological daughter to the innkeeper, the evil woman, or the mean lady, real daughter? No. Okay. Was there a little girl that was just like her, though, that she taught to be that way? That was a bully? Yes. Okay. The Justice card, Aquarius. Social justice, radical effort, and rebellion. Yeah, you rebelled against this because you felt like the little girl didn't know any better. She was just raised that way. So you could help her, okay? You could help teach her that she didn't have to be that way, okay? The Five of Fire, yeah. Intention, strategy, and conflict. There was conflict constantly between you guys. You could have seen a lot of number fives, which you wouldn't know now, resources, craftsmanship, and labor. You worked your butt off to try to clear this intention of fighting with this person, okay? You really, really, really tried to show her that there could be another way, okay? There could be another way. It did not have to be like this. But it really went nowhere, okay? It went nowhere really with this. Did she get married off? Like, was she into forced merriment? Like, was she forced into marriage? Yes. Okay. Judgment. Yeah. Capricornus. Prioritization, analysis, and practicality. Practicality. Yeah. So you were forced to marry. Was it the position of authority person that she was forced to marry? Yes, because you were so beautiful. Like, you don't understand. You were so enticingly beautiful. If they brought you anywhere, that's what happened. They didn't even want to get rid of you. They brought you out and they saw you, okay? And they were like, no, I want that. Like, that's mine. Thank you. I'll take that. You know? That's what happened. My coffee's done, yo. Yeah, you were totally trapped. You were trapped from the get-go, from the moment you were born, bro, because of your eyes and because of then the power that you had, and they could feel that. Like, they could feel that power, really. You know what I mean? They could feel the fact that you were powerful and that there's something different about you, and they didn't like that. Everyone is scared of what they don't understand, okay? And that's what this is bringing to the table now for humanity all around, okay? We are bringing this message of this is not how it has to be. Hey, Trigger 2. We don't have to live in this fear anymore, okay, guys? We don't have to be in this energy of we have to fear what we don't know. How about you fucking learn something? How about you actually pick up a damn book that has not been rewritten by the victors? How about you actually study? How about you actually think for yourself and not blindly follow everything you hear? Yeah, for sure. You had anxiety because if you even like went like this wrong, it was like you got whipped instantly. Like you would be like, or she would like take a white cloth glove she had and she would put it on and it was like a cotton glove. And if she went like this and there was any freaking speck of dirt, you got the shit beat out of you. Like, I mean, like you couldn't sit or lay down for like a whole week, bro. Yeah. I'll turn y'all so y'all can watch me over here and make my copies. I don't think I'll be able to see your things, but that's okay. Let's see the coffee cup.